My sons had actually started YouTube at 17 and 18, 16, 7. No, it was like 17 and 18. And once they got started, they would always tell us like, mom, or tell their sisters like, y'all should start a YouTube channel and whoop, whoop, whoop. And, and we like, yeah, and I'm thinking to myself, nah, that ain't for me. I am not finna sit in front of no camera. I do not want that drama from these folks. In order for you to get comfortable, you have to get uncomfortable. And I'm gonna be honest, a lot of this, you guys, is uncomfortable for me. But that's where the magic happens. When you're uncomfortable and hungry, I'm gonna be honest, it's no longer for me a 9 to 5. I'm taking the risk. I'm believing in God. I'm trusting in God. I'm having the faith. And I know it's going to work. What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Shakita Chanel. And today I'm going to talk about why it's never too late to reinvent yourself. I know a lot of people think that by the time you are in your 40s, it's too late to reinvent yourself. But I'm here to tell you that it's never too late. Whether it's changing careers, starting a new hobby, or simply just embracing a new version of yourself. Today, I'll be sharing why you can always reinvent who you are no matter your age. And reinvention doesn't really mean you have to completely change who you are. It's about personal growth, evolving, and just becoming the best version of yourself. As we get older, you learn more about yourself, your passion, and I've discovered new interests and hobbies well into my 40s. I'm more confident now than I was even when I was in my 20s. I love that I'm still learning about myself. I think one of the biggest myths is that once you reach a certain age, you figured it all out. But in all honesty, that's not true. Life is a continuous journey of self-discovery. Every day is an opportunity for, reinvention. Reinventing yourself, like I said. The great thing about reinventing yourself is that later on in life that you have so much experience you can build on. You learn lessons, you failed, you've succeeded. You don't have to start from scratch. You can take what you've learned and apply it to your new endeavors. And that's just how I feel. For example, when I started YouTube, I brought all the experiences I had. I'm going to say that's what I'm doing even now. I'm bringing all the experience I have had as being a mom, professional, entrepreneur, a woman, into, all my videos. And I'm still, reinvent myself. Like I said, I feel like God has led me and guided me to this point in my life and really showed me what it is I should be doing in doing his work. Like I said, I don't like negativity. I like to leave a positive impact on people because that is what, God wants us to do. It's not about the negativity and the drama. I don't like that. As for me, right now, I'm reinventing myself. And I have actually found what it is I want to do when it comes to YouTube to open up other doors for me. And I look at this as I have a purpose in life, and I have found my purpose, and I'm just ready to move forward with it. But as for now, while I'm actually getting things together for my reinvention, which I'm excited about, I will be doing like these sit down videos with you guys, getting to know me personally and giving y'all a little insight of who I am and, the person that I am and what I plan on giving when it comes to you all. Really, it makes me feel really excited. What have sparked my passion and, really like I said, it's something that I actually been wanting to do for a while, but I had to let go of the fear, the anxiety. I had to have the faith and just know that it's not about, a lot of times we look at others and we be like, dang, like they got 1 million views and they got 1 million subscribers. Like, why ain't nobody subscribing to me, or why ain't nobody doing this and that? But it do take also consistency. I haven't been consistent with doing YouTube like I should be. Another thing, you don't look at what others do, because your timing is your timing and their timing is their timing. And it's not about the views, it is not about the subscribers. It's actually about the impact that you have on others. And then just being authentic. So for me, it's creating content and connecting with my audience and building a community that loves me and loves me for who I am and what I do, and just, being a positive impact on their lives. I didn't know that this was actually gonna be something that I actually truly did. My sons had actually started YouTube at 17 and 18, 16, 17. No, it was like 17 and 18. And once they got started, they would always tell us like, mom, or tell their sisters like, y'all should start a YouTube channel and whoop de whoop de woo. And and we be like, yeah, and I'm thinking to myself, nah, that ain't for me. I am not finna sit in front of no camera. I do not want that drama from these folks and all this negative stuff. We see what y'all deal with and etc. But it came a time, like I said, like in my 40s, I was really ready and ready to do it, and God just gave me the strength to say, you know what is gonna hurt for you to try it? I mean, so I started my YouTube, and I'm actually excited about it. I'm excited about this next chapter in my life and how God is blessing me and healing me. I'm just excited for this next chapter. I just feel alive again, y'all. And that's what reinvention can do. I feel alive. I feel joy, and I have a sense of like calmness. And I'm not saying every day is a good day for me, but every day, like, I try to prioritize. It's certain things that like I do every day now. Like, it's like I get up and I make sure I pray. That's something I do every day. And it's something that I'm starting, even if I just pray for 15 minutes. It's something that I wasn't doing in the beginning. I read my Bible. I read my 2 books that encourages me, that give me scriptures and encourages me every day. I get up and do that before I do anything, because that's what helps me get through my day. You know what I'm saying? And I say to myself every day, I'm gonna have a good day. I'm not gonna let nobody mess this day up. And not saying that some days do be messed up, but I have to, in my head, even I be on the phone with Shania, and it's certain things, and I be telling Shania about what somebody did to me or said to me, even in the store. Like, she'd be on the phone with me, she'd be like, Mama, yeah, you really done changed, because if that lady would have said that to you back then, and I'm like, child, I'm going to tell you now, I'm tired of asking God to forgive me for stuff that I know is wrong. So you know what? I just, things that I know and feel is just like, I'm not doing that anymore. I want to keep asking God to forgive me for things that I know is wrong. I get it. We are going to make mistakes. We are going to, because we're not perfect. But when you know things are wrong and you continuously do it, then in the sight of God, it's like, that's not right. So, like, you're being judged for that. So I be telling her, she be laughing at me because I'm like, child, I'm tired of asking God to forgive me. I have to ask him for enough. So you know what? I'm not doing that. But yeah, I am really like excited. And I just want y'all to know it's never too late to go after what excites you. Whether it's traveling, writing, starting a new business or learning a new skill or taking an online course or even going back to school, because there's nothing wrong with a 9 to 5. Do I feel like something wrong with it? No, that helped me, and that helped me get to where I'm at today. I have worked a 9 to 5. I'm doing more than just one thing. I mean, whatever it is that you want to do, just move forward with it and pray. If you're scared and you have this fear and anxiety, I'm telling y'all, I have the worst, because I'm the type of person, I'm a perfectionist. Like, I want everything perfect. I want my videos to be perfect. I don't want to sound this way. I don't want to do this wrong. I don't want them to say this. I want them to look at me. But it's like, you know what? I'm not perfect. So yeah, if it's something that you want to do or want to start, just do it. Even if you don't know, because a lot of times, like, even for me, honestly, I didn't know. Even coming into YouTube, it was a lot of things I didn't know about. I didn't know about editing. I didn't know about lighting. I didn't know about taking pictures. It was a lot of things. I didn't know about how you speak when you speak in the camera, how people was going to feel, nothing. I didn't know about that. And I'm still growing. I'm still learning. You know, you just have to do it and just pray. And I promise you, God will help you along the way. So yeah. You don't have to wait until you retire, your retirement age, to travel, or you to start writing, or you to do something, or something, a big milestone. Start now, y'all. I'm telling you, like, you won't regret it. Like, don't feel because you're 40 or, like, I'm hitting 40 and I still haven't figured out what I really want to do. Like, it's okay. Like, you just start, just pray. And just sit down and really, like, dig deep into yourself. Like, what is my purpose? What is it that I really like doing? And another thing, the key to reinvention is being willing to take risks. Like, you gotta take risks. Like, what I have found out, like, even with money, like, I told y'all, like, I'm a big analyzer as well. Like, I analyze everything down to my bills. Like, that's literally how I am. But it's like, a lot of times it takes money to make money, and you have to actually invest in yourself in order to make money. You might lose. It might be a lose situation, but guess what? In the end, you'll be happy that you did it. You know what I'm saying? And even if that doesn't work out, that doesn't mean that, oh, you're a failure. No, that just didn't work out. It could have been that wasn't for you. That wasn't what God had for you. A lot of times we do things and it's not God's will. It's not God's way. You know what I'm saying? And we do things, and guess what? We say, oh, because this is what we want to do. We ain't prayed. We haven't asked God, is this for us? Guess what we do? We dive right into it instead of praying. And now, like I said, I'm literally, like, including God in everything. And that's just what it is. No matter what happens, what the situation is, I'm not going into anything else without God. And I feel like that you're blind when you go into anything when God is not involved in it. That's even in relationships. Regardless if it's a relationship, you go into that relationship and it's because you want it, not because God have that person for you. It's just like, oh yeah, I love this person. But like I said, just include God in everything. It's scary to step out of your comfort zone. A lot of times you're comfortable. As for me, like, I was comfortable for years and years. Even my sons would tell me, like, you just too comfortable. You used to a 9 to 5, and you not, and I listen, but then I'm like, yeah, cause shoot, I gotta take care of y'all. I got to pay these bills. These bills don't stop, okay? But yeah, like, when you're comfortable, then it's like, oh, I'm just going to keep my 9 to 5. I don't know if that's going to work or not. But it's like, take that risk. In order for you to get comfortable, you have to get uncomfortable. And I'm going to be honest, a lot of this, you guys, is uncomfortable for me. But that's where the magic happens. When you're uncomfortable and hungry. I'm going to be honest. So just, like, take small risks. You don't have to take a big risk. Take small risks a little bit at a time. I'm not saying just quit your 9 to 5, because your 9 to 5 can actually pay for the things that you need in order to be successful in your passion, you know, with your passion or in your passion or whatever else you really want to do. So I'm not saying just quit that. Some do quit. Some I have read books where some people say, look, I just quit my 9 to 5 and I took a risk. If that's your decision and you done prayed to God and he told you to do it, then actually do it. But, you know, for some, you know, you might say, hey, right now I'm not going to quit my 9 to 5, but I'll work towards it by working my 9 to 5 and working towards my biggest goal, you know, and my biggest dream. Because that's where I'm at with it. Yes, it's no longer for me a 9 to 5. I'm taking the risk. I'm believing in God. I'm trusting in God. I'm having the faith. And I know it's going to work. Am I uncomfortable? Yes. But it's okay. Because I'm going to be okay. If you're afraid to try something new, remember that the only way you'll know if it's going to work is by giving it a shot. And that's just it, guys. Reinvention is possible at any age. It's about embracing who you are and having the courage to evolve into the person you want to be. Don't let age hold you back. You got this, baby. Alright guys, so that was the end of my video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe and turn those notifications on so every time I post, you guys get notified. Thanks for watching. I love you guys. Bye.